Welcome to Ancient Chronicles. Today, we'll uncover the mysteries of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. What remains of these legendary marvels, and what secrets do they hold? Let's begin. The Great Pyramid of Giza is not only the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, but also the only one still standing today. Built over 4,500 years ago during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, this architectural masterpiece originally stood at a towering 146 meters, earning the title of the tallest man-made structure on Earth for nearly 4,000 years. But here's the mind-boggling part. How did ancient Egyptians achieve such precision without modern tools? The pyramid's alignment to true north is so exact it rivals even the most advanced technologies we have today. Covered in polished white limestone, the pyramid once gleamed under the sun, earning it the nickname the Shining Pyramid. Imagine sailing the Nile and seeing this dazzling structure in the distance. Some researchers believe the pyramid served more than just a tomb. It could have been an astronomical observatory or even a power generator. Could the Egyptians have mastered technologies we've yet to rediscover? But if you think this wonder is impressive, wait till you hear about the next one. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, a marvel that might not have even existed where we think. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon are one of the most mysterious wonders. Descriptions from ancient texts paint a picture of lush terraces overflowing with greenery, cascading waterfalls, and exotic flowers. But here's the big question. Did they really exist? Ancient sources say these gardens were built by King Nebuchadnezzar II for his wife, who longed for the green mountains of her homeland. Using advanced irrigation systems, they supposedly defied the arid desert climate. But here's the twist. No archaeological evidence of these gardens has ever been found in Babylon. Some historians believe the gardens weren't in Babylon at all, but in Nineveh, the Assyrian capital. Could we have been looking in the wrong place this whole time? Stick around, because the next wonder, the statue of Zeus at Olympia, is a tale of divine artistry and tragedy. The statue of Zeus at Olympia was a symbol of divine power and artistic mastery. Created by the renowned sculptor Phidias around 435 BCE, this 12-meter-tall statue was made of ivory and gold, sitting majestically on a grand throne. Phidias designed the statue to convey Zeus's authority. The throne itself was adorned with depictions of Greek mythology, creating a masterpiece that inspired awe in all who saw it. But here's the tragic part. The statue was lost to history, likely destroyed in a fire. Today, its legacy survives only through written descriptions. Imagine walking into this temple and seeing a statue so immense it felt alive. What emotions would it evoke in you? Up next is a wonder dedicated to a goddess, the magnificent Temple of Artemis at Ephesus. The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus was a wonder unlike any other. Built around 550 BCE, it wasn't just a temple, it was a breathtaking tribute to the goddess of the hunt and fertility. Measuring over 115 meters in length, it was 4 times the size of the Parthenon in Athens. Imagine walking up its grand steps, flanked by 127 towering columns, each intricately carved with mythological figures and symbols of Artemis. This wasn't just a place of worship, it was a cultural and economic hub, attracting pilgrims, traders, and artisans from across the ancient world. But what truly set it apart was its marble construction, which glistened under the sunlight, creating an aura of divine splendor. This wasn't just a temple, it was a statement of power and devotion. Imagine the awe of ancient travelers arriving here and seeing this masterpiece rising above the city. Unfortunately, the temple's beauty made it a target. In 356 BCE, it was set ablaze by a man named Herostratus, who sought infamy by destroying the most beautiful building in the world. Despite his actions, the temple was rebuilt even grander than before, but its glory was short-lived. The invading Goths destroyed it again in the 3rd century CE, and over time, its ruins were scavenged for materials. Today, only a few scattered fragments remain, barely hinting at the magnificence it once held. Can you imagine standing among the ruins, trying to picture the splendor that once stood here? If this story intrigues you, wait until you hear about the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, a wonder built for eternal remembrance. The The mausoleum at Halicarnassus wasn't just a tomb. It was a statement of love, power, and artistry. Built around 350 BCE by Queen Artemisia to honor her late husband, King Mausolus, this grand structure became so iconic that the word mausoleum is now synonymous with any grand tomb. The mausoleum stood at an impressive 45 meters, combining Greek, Egyptian, and Lycian architectural styles. Its multi-tiered design included a massive rectangular base adorned with intricate reliefs and statues depicting gods, warriors, and mythical creatures. Rising above the base was a pyramid of 24 steps, topped with a grand chariot statue made of bronze. Imagine seeing this towering masterpiece in the heart of the ancient city of Halicarnassus, gleaming under the Mediterranean sun. This wasn't just a tomb, it was a symbol of immortality. The artistry of its reliefs told stories of Greek mythology, while its height proclaimed the greatness of King Mausolus. But the mausoleum wasn't just admired for its grandeur. Its construction pushed the limits of ancient engineering. Skilled artisans from Greece and beyond collaborated to create this wonder, using advanced techniques to carve marble and bronze with precision. Tragically, like many wonders, the mausoleum at Halicarnassus didn't survive the ravages of time. A series of devastating earthquakes reduced it to ruins, and by the 15th century, much of its material was repurposed by the Knights of St. John to build a nearby fortress. Can you believe that pieces of this magnificent wonder may still be hidden in the fortress walls today? Standing among its ruins today, it's hard to imagine the scale and beauty of the mausoleum in its prime. What more might we uncover about this lost wonder? The mausoleum at Halicarnassus may be gone, but its legacy lives on in every grand tomb inspired by its design. It stands as a testament to the artistic and engineering brilliance of the ancient world. Up next, we'll uncover the story of a colossal bronze statue that stood as a symbol of victory, the mighty Colossus of Rhodes. The Colossus of Rhodes was a towering bronze statue of Helios, the sun god, built to celebrate a hard-won victory. Standing an estimated 33 meters tall, it was the tallest statue of the ancient world, proudly overlooking the harbor of Rhodes around 280 BCE. The statue was constructed after the Rhodians successfully defended their city against a siege by Demetrius III of Macedon. To commemorate their triumph, they melted down the enemy's abandoned weapons and used the bronze to create this monumental symbol of their resilience. But here's the big question. Did the Colossus really stand with its legs astride the harbor, as popular culture often depicts? Or was it built on solid ground near the harbor, towering above the city instead? Ancient accounts are vague, leaving room for debate. But imagine arriving in Rhodes by ship and seeing this colossal figure welcoming you. It must have been breathtaking. The Colossus took 12 years to build and was crafted by the sculptor Chares of Lindos. It was so massive that few could fathom the amount of work required to construct it, with bronze sheets meticulously molded and iron frameworks holding it together. Sadly, the statue stood for only 54 years. In 226 BCE, a devastating earthquake struck Rhodes, causing the Colossus to collapse. Its remains lay scattered for centuries, with pieces said to be so large that they awed all who saw them. Legend has it that the fingers of the statue were bigger than an average human. Imagine what its full size must have looked like. Despite its tragic end, the Colossus remains a symbol of human ambition and ingenuity. It stood as a testament to the Rhodians' resilience and their ability to create something truly extraordinary. But if you think this wonder was impressive, wait until you hear about the Lighthouse of Alexandria, a beacon of ancient engineering that guided sailors for centuries. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, also known as the Pharos of Alexandria, was an architectural and engineering marvel. Built on the island of Pharos around 280 BCE, it stood as a beacon of guidance for sailors navigating the treacherous waters of the Mediterranean Sea. The lighthouse was constructed under the reign of Ptolemy II and reached a staggering height of nearly 100 meters, making it one of the tallest man-made structures of the ancient world. It was built in 3 tiers, a square base, a cylindrical middle section, and a smaller tower at the top, crowned with a massive flame. Ancient accounts even claim its light could be seen from as far as 50 kilometers away, a remarkable feat for its time. The lighthouse didn't just guide sailors, It symbolized Alexandria's power and prestige, standing as a testament to the city's role as a center of knowledge and innovation. Over the centuries, the lighthouse endured earthquakes, but each time it was repaired and stood strong. However, by the 14th century, repeated quakes caused its final collapse. Today, parts of its ruins lie submerged beneath the sea. Could modern underwater exploration uncover more of this lost wonder? The mystery of the pharaohs continues to fascinate archaeologists and historians alike. Which of these wonders amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another journey into the past. Thank you for watching.